Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Mysterio from the Molten Man wave, and this is not my figure, this is actually my son's. So I do sadly only have one interchangeable hand. He does come with two. The other one is also a open grasping hand. I was just unable to locate it in time for this review. If I end up picking him up for my own collection, I will probably be redoing a review just to get a full complete review of him. Anyway, we'll let him finish up his 360 and then we'll check out the details. Like I said, he is missing one of the hands right now, but here is one of the grasping hands, which is very similar to the other hand that he normally comes with. All right, now getting into Mysterio. Looks really cool. Such a cool movie figure. Definitely up there with one of the better movie figures, I'd say. Just the overall head, I think it looks really cool. It's got definitely a pearlized color to it, where you can kind of see some shimmering, but it's kind of translucent, but you can see the blues and the purples in there. It looks really cool. It is just a solid head, so you can see the peg is just up in there, and then it's got a nice gold rim around the bottom with got some sculpted detail to it. Overall, I think it's really cool looking. Would have been cool to have an interchangeable head, but overall I think I do prefer this rather than having a oh my gosh, now I'm forgetting his name. I can see his face from Donnie Darko. It'll come to me later. Anyway, coming to his cape, it's got nice gold paint applications right here on the front. It's a nice sculpt. It does look like, it looks like it's chipped on this side. Jeez. Is that missing a chunk? It kind of looks like it. Or it's a mess up, I'm not sure. But anyway, you can kind of see the triangles right there on there in the front. The back of the cape looks really cool. It's got a nice, it's like a dark purple, but it's got this nice shimmery green with all these paint applications on the front side here with all these designs, which I think looks awesome. And then coming down the front, it continues with the gold, and it's got more of an emerald green on the front here, which looks really nice. I think it's a nice shinier purple on the sides and on the hips. And it's a darker green with all this nicely sculpted, same thing with on the gold. It's kind of like a bronze almost on the gauntlet. But all the design looks really good. I love all the sculpting. He's got the two fisted hands. You can see some rivets and sculpt on his fists. Bro, I think that looks really good. Same thing with on the green. You can see all that, just the whole line work. Looks really good. Looks like more of a material rather than just having it be all smooth. But I think that looks really good. I love it when they do all these texturing, sculpt details on figures. Same thing on the inside of the cape. You can see it continues with the green on the diamonds, which I think is really nice. So it's not just a purple, smooth purple on the inside. Coming on the thighs, got gold with some purple on the front here. And on the boots, they're not, it is interesting how this is definitely a shinier gold, where the feet and the gauntlets are just, it's that plastic, so it's not painted, so it doesn't have the same type of shine. But it's got a good amount of texturing. You can see all the texturing of the boots and everything like that. It looks really good. All right, so I'm going to go with the articulation. So his head, obviously, you can rock it around. Looking up, it's good enough. He looks down just fine, but you can kind of tilt it side to side. He's got ball joints in the shoulders. They move out, down, forward, and back. He's got an upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist rotation, also a hinge at the wrist. He does got the ball peg in the upper body. You can rock all around, arch back about that much, arch forward not so much. It does have the swivel on the upper chest, and I believe, yeah, just the swivel up there. Kicks up all the way, spreads pretty far actually. It's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and just does stick out. No boot rotation, ankles move down, they move up. He does nice ankle rockers and pickles on the bottom of his feet. All right, I'll show you guys how tall Mysterio is, and I'll go ahead and get some comparisons next to some of the comic figures. So Mysterio stands a little over 6 inches tall. Here he is next to one of the Toy Biz versions. There's also another one very similar to this, using the same mold. But it does have the gimmick on the back, which I'll show in a second. And then here is the other Lizard Wave Mysterio. I do not have the running change or variant, the really hard variant where the head's green. I do really look forward to that retro wave or retro carded Mysterio. I think that one's actually better than the Lizard one. Just my opinion. From what I can see on the images, I think it looks better. So if you missed out on the Lizard Mysterio, I don't think you are in, trouble there. I feel like when you get the retro carded one, you'll be happier and you don't have to pay that crazy price. But anyway, this one, like I said, has the gimmick, so it lights up. You can see like a, it's kind of like a mix, right? You can see like kind of like an alien head in there. Mine's gimmick kind of gets stuck. Got kind of like a creature in there, and you got the human head. But it's just got the little peg in the back that pushes, and it's got 3 different faces in there. But it's got the older articulation. Overall, I think this is a really cool Mysterio. This is the one I had for the longest time just by itself. And they have another one that's same figure. It's just a, I believe, a lighter green. The texturing is a little different, but overall, it's the same figure. But there you go, guys. That's going to wrap up my review on Mysterio. The Molten Man Build-A-Figure is already built. My son has him. I will probably just end up borrowing him just to finish up this wave. But I will hopefully knock this wave out this week. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this quick review. I'm sorry he's not a fully complete figure. He does have some little blemishes here and there, probably from my son playing with him, which is understandable. Overall, I think it's a very nice figure. But yeah, enough of my rambling. Hope you guys have a great night. Thanks again for watching. Talk to you guys later. Take care.